At Royal Palm, the family meets Ranger Rudy Botegi, who will be their guide for the weekend.
You guys ready to take a spin around the park?
Oh, yes.
All right, let's go to it.
The Anhinga Trail is only about 2/3 of a mile long, but it offers visitors a wildlife extravaganza this time of the year.
It's usually the first point where we encourage people visiting the Everglades to go. Get started there. Get excited about the Everglades there. There's a lot to see. Kind of the best bang for your buck. If you have a short time, you go straight there, and there's usually tons of things to see. You know, herons, egrets, wading birds, alligators, turtles, fish, everything.
What is that in the water?
This one right here? Is that what you guys are talking about?
Yeah, that's the alligator.
I don't know if that's an alligator.
Mommy, look at the baby alligator.
Where?
Right there.
That's a branch.
That's a branch, guys.
We have such imagination.
Don't step on the gator poop, guys. That's gator poop.
Okay, so I mean the gator came out of the water.
What happens if the gator comes out of the water? You'll run fast?
The first alligator to me wasn't that bad because it was not close. But the first close alligator gave me the chills because you're able to really see its eyes and its mouth and its hands or whatever you call it. And to me that gave me the chills because I've never seen one so up close before.
Oh, yeah?
And there's the gator right there, guys. Look, crossing.
Oh, look. Sorry, Mom. Come on, come close.
Who growling? Boy, don't do that. You scared me. You scared me. I thought one was behind us.
It's a great blue heron. That's right there. That's a great blue heron. And then on top of it up there, you guys see the bird?
Yes.
That's a female Anhinga with her nest.
Do you see that?
And then she's got the babies in the nest.
When we went to the Anhinga Trail, I couldn't believe that I knew all the birds by heart without the flyer.
Usually what we see out here is the great egret. You see the great egret? What would be the difference between these two when you look at these two pictures? The legs. Yeah. Look at the legs. See how the black the legs are? That's what we usually see, the great egret. Today, we're seeing the great white heron, the white phase, which is a pretty big deal. We don't see that every day.
And their weight is different.
The great white heron. Oh, look at that big guy.
Wait a minute. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's my cue to back up.
Oh, yeah. You see that one? Wow.
Yeah, that's a big guy.
To see them, they were just laying there, peaceful. And they were calm. They weren't, you know, like out attacking anything. They were just, you know, chilling. So to me, that was weird because I expected to see them all over the place, acting like animals, but they weren't. They were calm and peaceful.
Was it scary?
No.
Not as scary as you might have thought it was?
Exciting.
Exciting? That's a good word, exciting. And how about Mom? Maybe.
It was okay.
It was okay.
I'm really not it wasn't as scary as I thought it would be.
Okay.
It's not. As long as they stay over there.
And that's usually where they stay.
The next challenge facing the Roberts family is setting up camp. It's about a 6-mile drive from Royal Palm to Long Pine Key. They check in with the rangers and then look for a campsite.
Oh my goodness, guys, we are here.
The afternoon is hot and their campsite offers little shade, but it is next to one of the bathroom facilities, which Shonda deems necessary. Setting up the tents isn't easy for these first-time campers.
The frustration level was about an 8, the highest being a 10, only because it was just so hot. How was it for you, George? Deja? Sean?
Yes.
It was that bad?
Yes.
I would set a tent up again, but when the sun goes down.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it in the heat. That was, because that drains you and that take out the most. But once you have it up, it's like you've accomplished something, so it feels better once your tent is up.
After lunch, the Roberts head to a nearby lake. Their next experience will test them both as a family and as individuals.
Hey guys.
Hey.
How's it going? You guys ready to paddle?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Once you're in an environment where you're completely out of your element, when you're surrounded by water, it's hair-raising.
Rudy hands life jackets to everyone. and then gives the family a crash course on paddling.
It's not like this. See how I am? You're going to want to spread out a little bit.
When mommy fall in, you're going to jump in. See?
And I'm gonna jump in there.
You have to believe in me, baby. I got you. Okay, if I got to jump in there and I'm going to stroke butterfly. I'm coming to get you.
With a crash course in paddling behind them, it's time to get into the canoes.
I didn't know I was so petrified of water, but the minute she said to get in the canoe, my body just started, I don't know, I just started shaking, and as soon as I sat down, I started crying, but it was nice. I just wanted to be over with.
We had a rough time bumping into the edges, but we figured it out that, you know, we go left, we go right, and it would lead us to the way that we would want to go. Turning around was kind of difficult. We had to realize, wow, you know, if you don't do it the proper way with the paddle, you will be stuck in the middle of the water, which we don't want that part.
I got it. Don't worry about it, guys.
We were just paddling, you know, like normal people, just paddle around and just playing. And sometimes we didn't have to paddle. Water would just push us through, and we just relaxed.
Reach to the front, and there you go. That's how you paddle.
At first, I thought that it would come on the boat, but when I asked Ranger Rudy, he said it won't come on the boat because you're not there.
Why would I get off this canoe? And I made a big mistake, almost tipped the boat over, because I was trying to feel the water as I was paddling it and almost dropped the paddle. Once I got in the water, the first couple of minutes, I was kind of scared. But after being out there, as long as the boat didn't move too much, I was okay.
When we got out to the far end, we was really surprised how far we was from the dock.
Oh, Jesus.
Good job.
Baby, you sure you're okay?
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm going to do it again.
A lot of the things that we have done as a family, we pretty much didn't have a chance to do as a team. Being on that canoe as one with our daughter and watching the boys over there interact with Ranger Rudy, it was good to see that feeling as a father, so that, you know, wow, this is very enjoyable that we can do this as one. Would y'all want to come back in canoe?
Yes.
Okay.
As the late afternoon light throws long shadows, the Roberts prepare dinner. Chef George is cooking traditional hamburgers and hot dogs. But their first day isn't over yet. As night falls, the Roberts are back at the Anhinga Trail. On this trek, they will experience the Everglades in the dark, where sounds can ignite imaginations.
They were up for it. They were up for a little bit of adventure. They had gone canoeing. They had already walked that trail once. They started to get comfortable with the idea of getting around in the Everglades.
Oh my God.
You see one out there?
Where? See it? I got it.
Oh yeah, right up here. You see him? See the little two eyes right there?
Nighttime, it was very cool. We had the flashlights, and we flashed it on the alligator's eyes, and they were glowing up like Christmas trees in the water.
Which kind
It's the bird again. Which one was that one?
Oh, that's a heron.
The great something heron, but not the great big.
The
The great white heron, yeah.
Oh, there's a whole lot.
Where?
Yeah.
Right there. By that bridge. It's a whole lot, Mama.
Look out here, guys.
It's like what they say. Stuff happens at night. They were like wild animals. They were attacking each other. There were hundreds of them all over, and that's when I got really nervous. Are we attracting them, or are they just
The gators? No, they're always here, guys. They're always here. They're always there, regardless if we're here or not.
Ooh, come here. Ooh, that's a big old head, Mommy.
Oh my God.
Then we look over the bridge and see two big, huge alligators. That one just came closer and opened and snapped. Boom, hit it right there. Everybody started jumping. I was screaming. I was like, whew, I'm glad we up here, not down there.
That's the one that's bit.
No, I think that's the one that made the bite.
No, that's the one that got bit because he moved over.
I don't think so. There's
that one was there.
There's a fish. That's a fish. You saw him go after the...
You scared me worse than I scared myself.
Who's the person?
That was great.
It was kill or be killed.
And we got the front row seat.
It's Sunday morning, and the Roberts are up at the crack of dawn. As George prepares breakfast, you sense that something has changed among the family after their first night in the wild.
Very relaxing, much calmer than what I expected. Heard a couple of birds maybe that was chirping or snoring throughout the night. As far as the sleep part, very comfortable, cool, not hot, and I slept through the night.
I got up like around 5.
Sorry, Mom. Come on, come close.
Who growling? Boy, don't do that. You scared me. You scared me.
So you know the blue man?
I thought one was behind us.
It's a great blue heron. That's right there. That's a great blue heron. And then on top of it up there, you guys see the bird?
Yes.
That's a female anhinga with her nest.
Do you see that?
And then she's got the babies in the nest.
Well, first alligator to me wasn't that bad because it was not close. But the first close alligator gave me the chills because you're able to really see its eyes and its mouth and its hands or whatever you call it. And to me that gave me the chills because I've never seen one so up close before.
Oh, yeah?
And there's the gator right there, guys. Look, crossing.
Oh, look,
Fish, everything.
what is that in the water?
This one right here, is that what you guys are talking about?
Yeah, that's the alligator.
I don't know if that's an alligator.
Mommy, look at the baby alligator.
Where?
Right there.
That's a branch.
That's a branch, guys.
We have such imagination.
Don't step on the gator poop, guys. That's gator poop.
Okay, so that means the gator came out of the water.
What happens if the gator comes out of the water? You'll run fast? It's usually the first point where we encourage people visiting the Everglades to go. Get started there. Get excited about the Everglades there. There's a lot to see. Kind of the best bang for your buck. If you have a short time, you go straight there, and there's usually tons of things to see. You know, herons, egrets, wading birds, alligators, turtles.
At Royal Palm, the family meets Ranger Rudy Botegi, who will be their guide for the weekend.
You guys ready to take a spin around the park?
Oh, yes.
All right, let's go to it.
The Anhinga Trail is only about 2/3 of a mile long, but it offers visitors a wildlife extravaganza this time of the year.